guys, so today my video is going to be on all the videos flying around YouTube about fat shaming. Does fat shaming exist? And stuff like that. So yes, fat shaming exists. Everybody's guilty of it, and everybody is guilty of it, even if you don't think you are. If you have ever looked in the mirror and said, "Oh, I look fat today," that's fat shaming. You're fat shaming yourself. So fat shaming does exist, and it hurts when somebody else fat shames you. I agree. I've been fat shamed quite a few times, more the times that I can count. It's just from the fact of being overweight. But I take it differently than everybody else does, I think. I take it a lot different than everybody else. If you've never seen my videos, I'm vegan, raw food, stuff like that. So I think last time, what I'm trying to get at, last time I was fat shamed. What I consider fat shaming. I was checking out the grocery store, buying all my groceries, some of my groceries, like a case of bananas, and like case of mangoes, the whole thing. And with one of my friends who is one of my friends who was who's overweight and doesn't eat healthy, doesn't care about her health. So looked at me after I got done checking out, and I spent quite a bit of money. Looked at me and said, "I don't understand why you're overweight. You're overweight. You're eating all this food. You shouldn't eat all this food. You can be overweight." Yeah, so that did kind of hurt. That was like a slap in the face, because both of us at the time were going to the gym together and working out together and stuff like that. So it was like a slap in the face. And I'm like, okay, well, I kind of brushed it off, but yeah, so then that night, got to thinking, it says, okay, so yeah, I am overweight. I'm 220 pounds. I'm overweight. So, but what's it gonna be like? What's it gonna be like in 3-4 years when I do lose the weight I need to, and the person who just fat shamed me is still the same weight, because she was overweight too. A little smaller than me, but she was still overweight. What's gonna be like in 3-4 years, and I'm down the size my body needs to be at, and she's still overweight. So like I said, it's anybody who gets fat shamed needs to take a step back, look at themselves, look inside themselves, and say, yeah, that's true. I want to change it. Don't sit there and say, okay, I'm offended and I'm going to stick more candy in my mouth and I'm fat. It does take a lot. It does take a lot to say that. But like I said, everybody's fat shamed, has gotten fat shamed. In my opinion too, skinny shaming is the exact same thing as fat shaming. But people's perception has changed a lot. What's overweight and what's not. You can have a person that's fit and healthy, that's size like 3 or 4, or size 2, whatever the body wants to be at, who's fit and healthy and can ride up the side of a mountain. But a lot of people will look at them and say, oh, they're too skinny. I'll never be like that. So it's fat shaming, skinny shaming is the same thing. It exists, and it's part of life, I guess. But my advice to everybody who's overweight, look at your diet. Look at your diet, look at your health. I've been doing some research, just kind of looking around some videos on fat shaming. And don't use the excuse. Don't use the excuse of I have a disease that makes me overweight. You know, that's kind of dumb. You know, what you put in your mouth, what you eat, is causing that disease too. Like for me personally, I had PCOS, cysts on the ovaries. You've never heard that before. Everybody says it causes weight gain, insulin resistance, diabetes, overweight, high blood pressure, you know, kind of thing like that. And I started gaining weight from fasting and everything like that. That's why I gained weight. It's not because of my PCOS. Yeah, it's a little more difficult to lose the weight because my hormones are messed up, but that's it. What I put in my mouth is causing my hormones to get messed up. It's causing weight gain if I eat bad. You know, so I really don't know where I'm going with this. So anyway, don't use any diseases. Don't use any diseases. This is why I'm overweight, because once you lose the weight, your diseases will go away. And I'm not talking about losing weight. I'm not talking about going on a diet and restricting your calories and all the really unhealthy ways to lose weight. I'm talking about eating as much as you want. That's what kind of diet I'm on. Eat as much as you want, but you have to eat the right types of food. So what I do is I eat fruit almost all day, and then a big salad at night, and that's how I'm losing weight. I've lost 15 pounds so far, and the scale stopped a little bit, but I kind of slipped off a little bit, but I'm getting back on. So that's my video today, guys. I hope it made sense. So if you're overweight, don't be so hard on yourself, and pick up the fork and stuff as much fruit and fruit and vegetables and vegan food, low-fat vegan food, high-carb food in as much as you can, and you will definitely see the weight drop. So guys, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe and share and everything else like that. And if you have any questions, please post them below the video, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for my next video.